Hello, sweeties! Geez, it's all happening this week, and not necessarily in a good way. Although, if you tune into your own fabulousness, you can still make some amazing magic. Firstly, Mercury's just started tottering in reverse, huge drag, which means enormous potential for misunderstandings. So really watch your mouth and trust your instincts. Say what sounds right, feels right. It's the solstice today, the day at which the sun stands still until we catch up. So take a breath, have another little thought about all those insane plans of yours. And then, of course, Venus starts moving forward on Thursday, which is a big yay. That means you can fix your love life and your sex life and just generally start having a better time, even though maybe you're all arguing. But we'll survive this. It's June 21st, 2020. Behave. Thanks for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. Don't forget to subscribe, it's free, and press the bell thing, you'll be sent reminders. That's enough of that, let's get to the stars. Cancer, my adorable little buttercup, this is not the time to stomp out the door in a huff, even though you're having delicious fantasies about telling everyone to bugger off, which is, interesting. The sun has just moved into your sign, yay, and today there's a solar eclipse and the winter solstice. This is the perfect moment to figure out where you truly belong, where you feel at home, where your tribe is, what nurtures you when you're feeling insecure. And yes, of course, it's a huge mission to try and get to know yourself. But you expect everyone else to figure you out. Maybe you should start by doing it for yourself. Excellent. The love planet is back on track this Thursday, finally, so you can start fixing that god-awful love life of yours. Money's a little weird now. Stick with your love life for now till you feel better. That's it for Cancer. Leo, my little sunbeam. Look around carefully. Whatever has just fallen into your lap now will be really useful later on. So hang on to it until you know exactly what you're looking for. Even if it seems like a complete waste of time, this is one of those moments when fate seems much more powerful than anything you can organize. And that's just fine. You're focused on your next move. And of course you're waiting for some kind of sign from the universe. Strangely enough, provided you're paying close attention, there'll be one. Much more likely though, knowing you, what an idiot you are, you'll go charging into the fray, waving your sword around and yelling slogans. Try not to do that. The universe is actually trying to help you, believe it or not. And that's really not easy with the planets as mad as they are. So watch your mouth. You're not always quite as funny as you think you are, not now, but you'll be fine. That's it for Leo. Virgo, my little porcupine. It's no wonder you're in one of your prickly moods. Your very own planet has just gone into reverse and you've hardly had a moment to adjust from all the other stuff. It's not right. You and Gemini are the only ones who have to put up with this level of assault on a regular basis. Obviously the universe thinks you're much stronger than the rest, which is apparently supposed to be a compliment, but still. Nevertheless, in spite of that and the rest of the ongoing drama, you're busy reinventing yourself. Good for you. Just make sure you're the only one designing the changes, or someone else is going to grab the reins, sticking their nose in. The love life's taking a bit of a pounding, but just till you fix it, or not, whichever. When you need an occasional break, start sorting through the job options that you've unearthed. No decisions needed just yet, just keep your eyes open. That's it for Virgo. Libra, my little bumblebee, get up off your ass and move anywhere. It won't be easy. The truth is, there's only one word to describe the energies this week. Paralysis. Everywhere you look, the world is at a complete standstill. Everyone's taking tiny tottering steps forward and giant leaps backwards. And frankly, you've had enough. You're ready for something new and fabulous. Not that this is exactly the perfect moment for life-changing directions. The thing is, the world is still transforming itself. So you have a bit of time to decide where you'll be happiest. Use the moments. Think about the best way to use your talents to get back on track. Careful with that temper in the meanwhile. You're mildly irritable at the best of times, and this definitely is not the best of times. So be nice to everyone who loves you. You need them all. That's it for Libra. Scorpio, my little watermelon, are you in one of your little moods? It's not surprising. The planets are all over the place, hideous, and you have absolutely no control over a single thing. It's enough to send you completely off the rails. Still, this stuff is around for the next few weeks, so you'll have to figure out a way to deal with it. Firstly, before you say anything vile, and you're so good at clever, mean, subtle comments, just smile sweetly and leave the room, or you will have no friends left by July. Keep that in mind. And one more thing. You're jumping to conclusions without any evidence whatsoever. So just apologize for being a toad. Just do it. And now you will also have to watch your actual step, literally. Accidents are your body's way of telling you to slow down. And the traffic is going to be horrendous. Be careful. How about writing a list of your deepest desires? Today's eclipse brings opportunities to change your life. Grab them all. Remind yourself how powerful you are. That's it for Scorpio. Sagittarius, my little raspberry, there's a whole bunch of inner conflict here, isn't there? And of course, that very peculiar reluctance to give up your independence makes all your choices much harder than they need to be. Stop being so suspicious of everyone. There are people out there who genuinely want to help you. Let them. What's wrong with accepting a little help? It's some people's way of showing love. Besides, you still very secretly are looking for that soulmate that you are quietly believing in. You'll just have to figure out a way to keep your freedom and fall in love. It is possible, apparently. This is the perfect time to make new choices. Today's fabulous eclipse combines with the winter solstice to deliver a moment of huge magic. Do not waste it on garbage. Decide what you really want. That's it for Sagittarius. Capricorn, my adorable little caterpillar. This is not a good time to start throwing your weight around. So just for a while, let your life come to you, slowly. You've already got all the patience you need, such an adorably long-suffering sausage. Now, you'll just have to figure out what flexibility means, adaptability, finding ways to reorganize so that you can get through those admittedly really frustrating times. And if your ambitions have temporarily deserted you, not surprising, think love instead. There's plenty about. You just have to unearth your creative powers to attract it. Be gorgeous. More important is a deep-seated need to heal your own little wounded heart. You're feeling unheard and unloved. Start doing special things for yourself. Ask yourself questions. Write down your answers. Remind yourself how gorgeous you are. You are, That's it for Capricorn. Aquarius, my fluffy little rabbit. It's not you so much. You were always completely nuts. But now the planets have gone mad as well, so even you are battling. So what have we got here? Vague promises, old debts, ancient guilts rushing back to haunt you. In fact, this is a week that could drive you completely nuts if you let it. So here's what you do. You pay the bills you absolutely have to. You examine your conscience for real issues that can actually be dealt with. And you tell the rest to take a hike. Remember, it's not your problem just because someone says it is. Your love life, on the other hand, could use some well-earned tenderness. So how about a romantic dinner? Or even a kind word? And cool it with those hilarious jokes. Communications are on hold now. Keep it simple. Just say what you mean. And smile a lot. That's it for Aquarius. Pisces, my little koala bear. Is that love in the air? Or maybe it's just lust? Careful with this. You could be falling madly in love with someone completely hopeless. Married, or batting for the other team, or, just generally not for you. Remember, the love planet and the communication planet are moving backwards at the moment. So if you're determined to change your life, wait for 3 weeks before burning any mad bridges. Hold that thought for now. Personally, meanwhile, you're very keen to expand your knowledge and your skills for safer stuff. So enrolling in a course would be a good plan. You'll have to adjust your schedule, though, to make sure you've got enough time. And in fact, how about spending a whole bunch of time on your own, just until you get your head back on straight? Be calm for a bit. Money's about to improve. Keep a lookout. That's it for Pisces. Aries, my little coconut. You're not used to all these emotions, are you? And you're wondering where to put yourself. Never mind all that. What's important is that you make use of this week's really powerful energies to redirect your plans. It's true. that the planets are moving backwards. So there's bound to be a few annoying dramas. But the upside is that your instincts have never been more fantastic. You're tuning into the mad genius of yours. And if you're ready to trust yourself, you could make billions this week. It's true, there are so many weird options that you're afraid of making the wrong choice. But just keep this in mind. There is no such thing as a wrong choice. Life is a flow of experiences, and you're simply choosing the next river to wade into. The point is, money is on its way, and the love life is taking you to powerful new emotional places. It's all happening exactly as it's supposed to. That's it for Aries. Taurus, my little watermelon, what's happening here? Poor baby. Suddenly you're on system overload and you can hardly get out of bed. And why should you? Today is one of those regeneration days. There's a solar eclipse, a winter solstice, a whole host of really badly behaved planets. There is no earthly reason why you should feel capable of anything more than the manufacture of a piece of toast. Amazing, your relationships are really good now, even though the relationship planets have gone to hell. So you'll have some support. Don't abuse it, but do ask for help if you need to. For the rest, just be kind to yourself. You're having a hard time. You need to ease yourself slowly back into your life. And once your strength is up, there's no stopping you. But it takes a little while to get there. Give yourself a hug while you can. That's it for Taurus. Gemini, my gorgeous little banana. Does it feel as though everyone has an opinion about what you're doing and thinking and eating? The problem is, you've started to change and it's making everyone really uncomfortable. So they're trying to drag you back to your old self. Well, pay no attention. You just keep galloping along your new path. But understand that you will lose some people along the way. There's not much you can do about it except to stay generous and gorgeous and spread the love. Either way though, this will be quite a weird week for you. Your own planet has gone nuts. The planet of love is still nuts. And you have this mischievous little elf on your shoulder that keeps telling you to cause trouble. Try to ignore it. If you can't, try not to blow anything up. These energies will eventually calm down. Meanwhile, just, stay out of jail. Be good. That's it for Gemini. Thank you, fabulous creatures, for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. This is the perfect time to start believing in your own fabulous magic and make something extraordinary happen. So whenever you're feeling down, surround yourself in a bubble of golden light and tell yourself you're being protected. Actually, silver works as well. Then ask your angels to help you and keep smiling, even if you don't feel like it. Laugh. Smiling, laughing changes your vibration, literally. Even if you think I'm talking garbage, just give it a bash. What have you got to lose? Now, if you'd like to subscribe, just press the button. It's free. And you have a great week. Remind yourself all the time how amazing you are. Give yourself permission to succeed. It's important. Bye now.